Hello. How have you been?
Hello.
We are in the car again. I feel the last time we did this, we were in the car too. But today we're doing something really exciting. First of all, I'm filming with a new camera. So if you watched our last video here, you are a real one for watching that video, because I realized as I was editing the video that the camera that we were using an old Canon G7X Mark II, and we've been using it for years and years, and every time it breaks we buy a new one, and it was on its last leg. The focus was in and out, so thank you if you watched that last video, because I feel like it was kind of out of focus. Just the way that it looked was really strange. So we got a new camera. This is the DJI Osmo 3. I see these a lot all over Disney, and it seems to be a very popular camera that people have. So if any of you use it, let us know what you think. I'm still trying to get used to it because it's very small, which I appreciate, because that's why I always like to use the Canon G7X. It was a very small point and shoot camera, but this is even smaller. It's like a little tripod, and it's on a gimbal, so it kind of moves around. I'm trying to figure out how to get used to it and what all of these buttons and things mean. So it may take a little bit, so please bear with us. But today is a very exciting day because it's not been an entire year, but we had canceled our Universal annual passes for a little bit, but we got them back. So today we're on our way there to pick it up, because I'm sure most of you know that Epic Universe is opening on, I believe it's May 22nd, and we both are very excited about that. Fun fact about me is my first obsession as a kid was Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, and I played that game obsessively. I also played Super Mario World, of course, but I loved Donkey Kong. I think Donkey Kong was like the first one that I got really into beating, and so we're gonna have a Donkey Kong World here at Epic Universe, which a Donkey Kong Country, which is gonna be so excited. I mean, of course we're excited for all of it.
All of it.
Dark Universe, I think, is what Matt is the most excited for.
I keep going back and forth between that and the Ministry of Magic, Harry Potter, because I'm huge Harry Potter. I'm probably more Harry Potter fan than anything else. But the Dark Universe, just everything we've seen.
Yeah, it looks incredible.
Seems like the place to be, especially at night and during spooky season. So
that'll be so much fun. So we're
can't wait.
Very much looking forward to that, and we've been wanting to get our annual passes back for a while, and now that we're getting into spring and summer, we like to go and visit more often. So we thought we would take you guys along with us while we go pick those up, because it's very exciting and I wanted to document it here. But please let us know how you've been in the comments. I always love catching up with you, and yeah, we will see you in just a bit.
Did it.
Okay, not only did we pick up our passes, we also got a day at Epic Universe. They were able to get us tickets, which we didn't think that would be possible.
They were like, I just asked on the whim. I was like, I'll just ask. And he was like, yeah, sure. Like,
so we're going
like,
April 21st, not very much longer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna freak out. It's gonna be
I gotta think about what the goal, I think the goal, just off the top of my head, when walking in, based on everything I've seen, just take it all in.
Take it all in.
If we can get a ride in, that's like bonus. Because I know that wait times are probably going to get crazy.
I hope we can get a ride in, but I get what you mean. Just taking the vibe.
There's a lot of pass holders. It's going to be busy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to set myself up for expectations.
Yeah.
But
no, I'm so excited.
I can spend days.
We'll definitely bring you guys along with us when we go.
Maybe we can hide and they won't know that we're there, and we'll just hang out for a few days.
Stay and just live there.
I'm good.
Move in.
They have food.
Can you imagine?
They'll take care of us.
Yeah. That'd be nice. The question is, though, which one would you want to live in?
I don't think I want to live in Dark Universe, but I'm really excited about it. But I think the Harry Potter.
Yeah. I would
Paris
like
in the
Isleberg.
20s, sign me up. I'm there.
I want to be near the water.
Yeah.
In Isleberg, maybe. I want to be with the dragons.
Yeah.
So, that's so exciting.
I know. It happened so fast. I'm kind of shook right now.
Yeah, but we have our pass holders.
Yeah. So, we're going to go?
Yeah, we're going to go into Islands now. Like this butterbeer shirt, served hot and cold. Enjoy the butterbeer. Oh, this one actually has something on it. Oh, that's cute.
It's a sweatshirt.
I love that.
Yeah,
And they also
inside
have
the
a
hood.
hat. Socks. So this has gummies in it. $29.99. That's neat.
All right, so we made it to Hogshead, and I got a celebratory beverage to kind of celebrate getting our passes back. And I wanted to say, kind of going through a detox for the first part of the year, and I went 12 weeks without a drop of alcohol.
12 weeks.
Which is very unlike me.
Yeah.
So I'm very proud, but this is definitely worth the wait. And I got a cider with the little fire whiskey.
So wait, you have to have your first sip in 12 weeks.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It would be weird to say all that and then not take a sip on camera.
Right. How is it?
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. It tastes better.
Really?
I mean, I know it's been a while. It's been a long time since we came here.
Yeah, it has.
Did we say how long?
I said it, I think it was almost a year ago
A year.
to the day that we've been to Universal, so it's been a long time.
I've been missing this place.
Yeah.
You don't really realize how much you miss a place until you come back. And the
VelociCoaster
screaming is
screams.
VelociCoaster. Honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's nice to be back.
It really is nice, yeah.
Hagrid's is only a 50-minute wait, so I think we're going to ride it.
When you all save money, loose articles are not permitted on the motorway. This will include bags, backpacks.
Extreme movements. If you have a pre-existing heart condition, abnormal blood pressure, back or neck conditions, are an expectant mother, if you're prone to motion sickness or dizziness, or are recovering from recent surgery or any other condition that may be aggravated by intense movement, you should not ride.
Ruddy lucky thing. Brexit, screws, and unicorns. Oh, and I'd be grateful if you didn't.
That's always so much fun.
Man, I miss that.
Me too, I love it so much.
Wow.
Alright, so I think the plan is to go to the Epic Preview Center, because we've never been there before, because we're going to get something to wear.
Oh, yeah.
To be prepared.
Totally.
So we're going to go look and see what they
We
have.
cannot show up without proper representation.
Yes. What are you going to get though? Are you going to get...
Probably something Harry Potter.
Yeah. I think that might be what
Or Dark Universe. Wow, that was loud.
Yeah,
In case you can't tell, we're in Dr. Seuss Landing.
yeah. I think I might do something Nintendo related. I don't know. I know. It's too many choices.
I'm going to take forever to make a decision.
Oh no.
Anybody who knows me personally, you know I have that a little bit of trouble with it.
Matt takes forever to make choices. It's crazy. Okay, I'm still trying to get used to this new camera, and I had recorded this whole part of us going into the preview center for Epic Universe, and none of it recorded. So they didn't really have anything that I don't know. They had a Super Nintendo shirt that was they had a pink one, and I kind of liked that. But I don't know. Then again, I might put something together myself and then just find a headband or something to wear. We're gonna go inside of the Universal Studio store and see if they have anything else. I don't know. We might have to wait until we go there and actually buy something
Yeah, well, I definitely know we're going to get stuff from the go.
Well, yes. I like this little baby niffler. That's adorable. We have this Her Universe dress. I'm a Ravenclaw. That's cute. $60. Might be a little hot though. It's kind of thick. And this is fun. They have Wicked merchandise. Okay, Matt ended up getting the Butterbeer shirt. I think I showed it earlier, but I didn't find anything. I think I'm gonna keep looking, and I know that I'm gonna wanna buy something when we're there, so most likely I'm just gonna wait and then buy a shirt when we get there, or buy something when we get there to kind of commemorate our our day. But that was so much fun. I'm just in shock that we're able to go. I did not expect us to be able to just walk up and buy a ticket to go, and especially that soon. So April 21st, like, that'll be here before we know it. And I feel like that's a good day because it's the Monday following Easter. So hopefully it won't be too crowded. But either way, we're gonna have the most fun ever. And it seems like it's a very big theme park, and it's going to be able to handle massive amounts of crowds. So I just can't wait to see it. I just think this is such a cool thing. I remember going to Galaxy's Edge for the first time, and we actually filmed a video that was the cast member preview. And I told Matt that was one of the top best days of my life, like including our like the day we got married, and going to
it was
Galaxy's
surreal.
Edge. And I think that this is going to be up there with that. Just a crazy experience that you get to go into a theme park before it's actually open to the public.
That's wild.
A whole theme park. I can't wrap my head around that concept.
I'm processing, clearly.
I know.
I can't even speak.
I'm so excited. And now that I think about it, I think I am very excited to see the Ministry of Magic, because it's Paris, and seeing, when we went to the preview center, seeing the model of it, it just looks so beautiful. And I can't wait. I'm so excited. But yeah, we're definitely gonna take you guys along with us, of course, because we can't go and do that without you. So I am very excited. Okay, I think that this is on. I am still trying to learn this camera. It is a few days later, or several days later, I should say. Matt and I had, Matt is here.
Hello.
We had an emergency trip to Charleston. And so we've been doing all of that, trying to manage things with Matt's family. And now we're back in Orlando, and we're on our way to Whole Foods. Very exciting. But we wanted to test out, so if you can see this, I have this little tiny microphone that's like a little magnetic clip. So I have that on, Matt has on one too, and I wanted to test these out before we go to Epic Universe. Okay, this joystick thingy seems like it's crooked, and I'm not really sure how to do this. See, I'm still trying to learn this camera, and I'm having anxiety over the fact that I need to learn this camera, and I'm also filming. I want to film and document our first day at Epic Universe because it's something that I want to remember. I would also love to share it with you all so that you can see, but having a new camera and microphones, and I've never done anything like this before. Normally I just use the little G7X and call it a day. So this is all very new to me, but I feel like it'll be a better experience for you. It's kind of just, I think technology has gotten so much better, and this tiny little camera is a lot more easier to kind of like put in my bag, and it doesn't feel as intrusive in a way, I feel, because
it should be easier for us as well.
Yeah, and it's easier for me to hold because I have small hands. So I'm still trying to get used to this, and I apologize for this video being so just random and all over the place. But I really wanted to mess around with this camera, try to figure these things out before we go to Epic Universe in just a couple of days. But I hope that you guys are doing well, and I don't know if any of you care, but maybe when we get back from Whole Foods, I can share a grocery haul with you. We haven't done one of those here on this channel in a very long time.
Sure, why not?
So we can share what we get. It is Easter weekend, so happy Easter to those who celebrate. And Matt and I, we don't really have any plans for Easter. Sometimes we like to go and be with your family in Charleston, but we were just there. Because we have these tickets, we aren't able to go again. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of hang out and have a relaxing weekend at home. Let me know what you guys are doing in the comments. But yeah, we'll talk to you later. Okay, we have made it home. He wants to get down right now because he's very interested in all the food that we got. So I'm gonna set everything up and share with you a little grocery haul because that's what we're doing today on this Saturday. Okay, over here we have our produce. I have arugula. I also like to get frozen, so I got frozen veggies. These are just easy for us to make when we're in a hurry. And spinach. I got these green peas. We also have this grass-fed bison. And then wild caught cod fillets. I like to get the frozen fish at Whole Foods. It actually tastes pretty good. And sometimes frozen fish is hit or miss, as I'm sure you know. We also got the salmon. I also got some celery and dandelion greens. I like to saute those. And kale. I have 2 bags of Brussels sprouts here. I like to make roasted Brussels sprouts with balsamic vinegar, a bag of lemons, and I needed some more sunscreen just for us to take with us when we go to Epic. And I saw this at the door. They had these on sale. So who knows how this works? Never tried this brand before. Normally we get, okay, neither of us can remember the brand that we normally get, but you can get it from Disney. And then I got this container of kiwi. We like to have this in the morning for breakfast. Some dates. It's like a nice sweet treat. Also, for our Easter candy, we wanted to pick up a couple of fun things. These I love. These are from Hue. Hue Kitchen used to be a thing in New York City. I don't think it's there anymore, but they make these chocolate covered. They have cashews and almonds, and I got the cashews. And then these, which I've never tried before, but it sounded nice, golden berries. I don't know if I've ever had a golden berry, but we'll see. We also got this Harmless Harvest. This is a unsweetened coconut yogurt, so it's dairy-free. And then we also got this cottage cheese. I really like this brand. I can't really tolerate a lot of dairy, but for some reason I can eat cottage cheese fine. So I've been having that. Matt is actually sick right now, so he's staying home from work today. So I picked up this, it's like a immune support throat spray, as well as this throat coat with eucalyptus. 2 things of eggs, because eggs are sometimes hard to find, and when we can find them, and we like this brand, we got 2. And then we got another hand soap refill. I like the lavender scent of the Myers, and it doesn't dry my hands out. These were on a really good sale, this coffee, and I recently discovered this, and these are so good. If you ever see this brand, you can actually order it on Amazon, which I've done as well, and it just tastes so amazing. I don't know what they do, but I got 2 bags because they were on a very, very good sale with our Prime membership. And then spinach, so lots of greens. And this is probably good for us for about maybe a week or a little over a week. We also go to Costco, so we get everything else from Costco. And if you want, I can share a Costco haul. We didn't want to attempt a Costco run today on a Saturday. I feel like that's one of those places that we try to avoid on the weekends. But if you want to see a Costco haul, I don't know if that's interesting to you. I don't know where to look at this. You don't look at the viewfinder. You look at this, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm like so confused by this camera because I like want to look at the screen because it's kind of like the phone, you know, when you're using a phone. But no, okay, this little tiny thing that's, I feel like I need my glasses on to see everything. It's so small. Okay, I'm going to get used to it though, I promise. I promise I'm going to get used to it. But anyways, oh, did you hear that? Hey, say hello. Say hello. Did you have fun while we were gone? I'm sure you did. All right, I'm gonna try one of these goldenberry, chocolate covered goldenberries, because I don't know what a goldenberry is. Do you know?
Gooseberry.
Gooseberry? No, it says goldenberry.
There were gooseberries.
It says goldenberry.
I thought goldenberry was a gooseberry. That's what I
Oh, the same thing?
Yeah. I could be wrong.
You could be right. Wow, they're tart. Gooseberry is what Snow White made. Gooseberry pie. Oh, they're really tart.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I always like when they're like this. Double. Here, come here, try one.
Whoa.
Isn't it tart?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It kind of catches you off guard.
Give it like 3 seconds.
Yeah, and then you're like,
Woo.
It's like sour.
No, golden berries.
Golden berries? Is it not a gooseberry?
I thought they were the same, but I don't know. I like that. That's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you got a double too, like I did.
Double, yep.
Nice. Okay, we're sitting here and I'm trying to figure out this camera, but look at this cool thing. You can use your phone. I don't know if anyone cares about this, but I do. You can use your phone as a viewfinder. So back in the day, you would have to have like a screen, like an HD screen, a monitor screen to see your thing. But now you can just click a button and there's an app and wow, it makes me feel really old if I'm being honest, because I'm like, this tiny little thing is filming in 4K, which is kind of blowing my mind, even though our iPhones do the same thing, but still. Matt is very sick.
I'm not well.
No. So I'm
just here.
Is trying to, you actually don't have a microphone on, so.
It can probably.
Do you think it's picking up both?
It will be. Yeah, I can see it. You can see that little green bar on the top?
No, but that's this.
I know.
Stop
touching it.
Oh.
See, I'm talking and it's moving.
Why don't you come?
We'll see.
Well, I don't want you to come too close to me
Nope.
because I'm trying not to get sick. Because we have an epic adventure to go on.
Yeah.
How annoying is that? Probably going to get everyone's going to be like, "Oh, we had an epic day," or "This is an epic." I mean, that's why they did it. It's kind of a perfect name. Yeah.
Because everyone says it is epic.
Yeah.
So, and we're going to be saying that so many times.
I know. Well, I'm going to try
really
hard
looking forward
not to say that it's epic because you probably know that it's epic, right?
I'm sure by now there's been a lot of videos
Well,
watched.
they've had
hours and hours and hours of things.
Ooh, Mickey says he wants to go. They had, I think the AP previews have been going on for a few days now. So it's really cool to see on the wait list or the wait times on the app. They're not that long for the previews, and I thought they would be very, very long. But I wanted to show you guys what I did today because I wanted to paint something for Easter. If you don't know, I've been doing a soft pastel course, which is soft pastels. I never knew what they were until last year when I started this. I saw it on Instagram, and I was looking for just like a fun, creative outlet, just something to do that didn't involve creating anything online or anything like that. I just wanted to do something very relaxing and fun for me. My mom is actually an art teacher, and I kind of got into watercolor and like wash painting and stuff like that during the pandemic, but I never really stuck with it. It was never really something that I did ongoing. I just liked to, for a bit, I carried around like a sketchbook and I would do little things here and there. But I got into soft pastels last summer. Wow, it's almost been a year.
Yeah.
And I painted today this little Easter hat. I saw this picture on Pinterest and I thought that it was really pretty, so I wanted to paint an Easter hat. And
can you help me tell her how good she is?
Oh,
because
I'm not asking for that.
Someone doesn't believe it.
No. I don't want like validate. Like I'm not trying to.
No. I do. I want her to get validation.
No.
Because
I'm just having fun.
Deaf ears here.
I know, but I'm having fun with this.
You
need to go away. That's nasty. You need to go in the bedroom.
You get the point.
Go far away from me. Go far away from me. Mickey says, "Hey, play with me." He wants he's got his bear. I can't flip this around fast enough. Like that's the one thing that I miss about my other cameras. I could just go like this. I know, but then it has this whole little swoop-de-doo, and then you have to.
It's an easy swoop-de-doo.
Okay, well, I will get used to this eventually. I will learn. I will get used to it.
It has way more functions and way easier than our other one.
I know. It's just so different. I'm not good with, I like my comforts. If any of you are like that too, when you're used to something. I mean, we used the Canon G7X. Aside from, I had a little power shot, Canon or Sony. Canon. It was a Canon when we went on our first Disney cruise, first and only Disney cruise in 2012.
I'm thinking of the Cybershot. That's Sony.
That we used a Canon PowerShot, and then after that,
the pink one we had was Sony.
The pink one. Do any of you remember the flip cams? Those were like the cool HD teeny cameras from way back in the day. Remember that, Matt? we're really aging ourselves here with this, but do you remember the flip cams? I have one, and you could print it on the back, and I made mine a pink piano.
Those did not take off.
Because I played piano. They did a little.
Those were a thing for a minute.
I don't think I filmed any YouTube videos with that, actually.
Like
No, I did.
Because you could film in HD.
Yeah,
For like
and they were
and they were super small.
really small. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think I still have mine somewhere.
I don't know where it is.
I have like a box of old keepsakes and stuff that I like to hang on to, and in there is my camera graveyard. So I have a lot of my old cameras that don't work anymore, but I like to hang on to them because they're special. But I wanted to show you guys my little Easter hat. I have some Easter decorations around, just very small things. Like I'll show you these little baby chicks. I'm gonna get, the thing about the soft pastels is kind of dusty, so you get stuff everywhere. But let me show you. I have these little chicks lined up in a row. They've been around for a very long time, and so there's cracks and stuff on them, but I don't have the heart to throw them away, and I think they're cute, so I set them on here. I have this candy dish here that I need to fill with candy. Even this has a little chip in it, as you can see. Here's another bunny that I have. I can't remember where we got these. We've had these for a while. And then this one here. Okay, but I guess that is everything for this video. Sorry that it is such a mess. I apologize too for being very sporadic on this channel recently. Eventually we'll go into what's been going on. It's just not the time right now while things are still going on. But yeah, but thank you for being patient with us, and I'm gonna go and try to get Matt to feel better, make him some tea. But I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with us today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And if you want to see more videos like this, especially if you want to go with us to Epic Universe, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a video. And I promise eventually we're going to be back here on a regular basis, but things right now are just a little bit, life happens, but I promise we'll be back here eventually. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you very soon. Bye.